Hello everyone, welcome to the launch of the fourth service of this YouTube channel. As we all know, the first service is the Kundalini Sadhana, where I initiate the deity mantras for every chakra. That is, in Mooladhara there is Ganapati and Bhairavi, Swadhisthana there is Kamakala, Kali and Batuk Bhairav, Manipura there is Hanuman and Kamala, Anahata there is Kali, Krishna, Baglamukhi, Dhumavati, Bhuvaneshwari, Vishuddha there is Matangi, Tara and Akshobha Bhairav, Ajna there is Chinnamasta, Subramanya, and finally in the Sahasrara there is Shodashi and Vishnu. So I'm going to initiate 18 mantras in 18 months for Kundalini Awakening. So why are we awakening our Kundalini? For evolving ourselves into an astral being. That is, currently we are human beings. So to evolve ourselves into an astral being, we have to reach Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So to reach Nirvikalpa Samadhi, we require these mantras to be initiated, and these must be done sadhana with. That is 30 days of sadhana for every chakra. And finally, after 18 months, you will have the skill to achieve Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So that is the first service. Then the second service is the spiritual counseling. That is, I'll be guiding you regarding whatever problems you're facing in life. For example, any relationship issues, materialistic things, or spiritual goals, or whatever it is. I'll be guiding you for 30 minutes. That is spiritual counseling. Then the third service is spiritual healing, that is Kundalini healing. So whatever chakra problems you are facing, for example, in Mooladhara there is physical health issues, in Swadhisthana there is sexual problems, in Manipura there is anger related, ego related, money related problems, and Anahata there is depression and love related problems, Vishuddha there is communication and speech related problems, Ajna there is thinking related problems, and finally in the Sahasrara there is existential problem. So all these problems will be healed during the Kundalini healing. So during the Kundalini healing process, you have to chant Om Krim Mahakalika Nama inside the mind, and I'll be chanting all the Dasha Mahavidya mantras to balance out your chakras finally, so that all the problems will be resolved. So that is the third service, that is Kundalini healing. And now in this video, I'm going to launch a new service called as Shodashvarga Reading. So Shodashvarga chart reading means it is a part of Vedic astrology. So I have done already videos regarding nakshatra. Nakshatra means understanding our own subconscious mind. But this is a service to go more deeper into Vedic astrology, to go more deeper into the charts of your birth. So during your birth, there was that birth chart, that is D1 chart, Rashi chart. So most of the astrologers see only the Rashi chart while reading, but this Shodashvarga chart reading will read all your charts, that is 16 charts. So the first one is D1, that is Rashi chart, the normal Kundali chart. D2 is the Hora, wealth chart, and D3 is Drekana, sibling chart. D4 is Chaturtamsa, luck chart. D7 Saptamsa, progeny chart. D9 Navamsa, spouse chart. D10 Dasamsa, profession chart. D12 Dwadasamsa, parents chart. D16 Shodasamsa, vehicles chart. D20 Vimsamsa, religious inclination chart. D24 Chaturvimsamsa, education chart. D27 Saptavimsamsa, strength chart. D30 Trimsamsa, misfortune chart. D40 Khavedamsa, auspicious results chart. D45 Akshavedamsa, well-being chart. And finally D60 Shashtyamsa, past life karma chart. So everything will be predicted, basically. All your past lives, the future lives, your Nirvikalpa Samadhi, your financial issues, your job related issues, relationship issues, marriage, everything will be predicted for you using this Shodashvarga chart reading. So this is the fourth service called as Shodashvarga chart reading. And the reason I have launched this service is because many of my students and subscribers used to ask me, like, what was I in my past life? What am I going to be in the future life? What is my life going to be in 2 to 3 years? And I was like clueless, like I didn't know what to say to them. Because the whole point of Kundalini sadhana is to go beyond this, that is to go beyond the past life, future life, go beyond the character, go beyond the planetary vibrations, and reach a state of Divya Bhava, where you are beyond your characters of Mother Earth. That is, Mother Earth has several billion characters playing. That is, as I told in the Nakshatra video, there are a total of 108 characters, that is from Ashwini, Bharani, Kritika, Rohini, Mragashira, Ardha, Punarsu, Pushya, Ashlesha, Maga, Uttarabhadra, Revati, all that 27 nakshatra into 4, that is 108 characters, are playing out on Mother Earth inside every human being. So during sadhana, during Kundalini sadhana, we are trying to go beyond these characters, beyond these planetary vibrations. So there are a total of 9 planets influencing our subconscious mind, like Sun, Moon, Saturn, Jupiter, Mars, Venus, Mercury, Rahu, Ketu, So all these 9 planets are influencing our life, all the characters on Mother Earth, and these planets determine how our life will turn out, because every planet has its own electromagnetic radiation. So all planets are like magnets, and they are releasing those electromagnetic fields which are influencing our subconscious mind. So when doing Kundalini sadhana of the chakra deities, we are trying to go beyond this vibration, but we cannot be in that divya bhava for long. You can see my own example, that is in the month of January, February, March, April, May, till May 2024, right? I was in that divya bhava where I sacrificed everything. That is, I used to eat very less, I used to drink very less, I used to sleep very less. I used to do sadhana whole day almost, like 3 to 4 hours of all the 18 deity sadhana for my Kundalini awakening. And during that, I was in the divya bhava where I was detached from everything. But after I started my YouTube channel, I went to that Veera Bhava where I was very aggressive, that is for spreading this knowledge. Then I went into relationship, so then I became that Pashu Bhava. So then I fell, that is, I fell from that Divya Bhava to again Maya. So all that karmic impressions started hitting me back, because I'm going through Sade Sati, that is 7.5 years of Saturn influence. I'm a Meena Rashi resident, that is Revati Nakshatra, due to which I'm facing Sade Sati, 7.5 years of karmic backfiring. So during this phase, we have to do sadhana. Whoever it is, even if you're not facing Sade Sati, you have to do sadhana, because otherwise, these electromagnetic radiation of the planet will try to influence your mind, and it will not give you peace. For example, Sun represents your power, Moon represents your emotion, and Mars represents your ambition, Saturn represents your discipline, Mercury represents your intellect, Venus represents your sexuality, and Rahu represents your illusions and desires, Ketu represents your detachment and spirituality. So all these 9 planets are influencing your mind and body. The character, basically, all the characters like Aditya, Rajat, Jason, John, Tanuj, everyone. So it's influencing several billion characters. And the thing is, the whole point of Kundalini sadhana is to go beyond these characters, go beyond the planetary vibration. But the problem is, we cannot be in that Divya Bhava for long. That is, in my case, right? As soon as I got Kundalini Awakening in the month of May, I stopped sadhana, because if I had continued, then I wouldn't be anymore, I couldn't have shared the knowledge, because I would have gone beyond the physical realm, earthly vibration, and I would have achieved Nirvikalpa Samadhi. So before I transcend, I thought of spreading this knowledge of spirituality so that people will be benefited. And that's why I went to that Veera Bhava, and now I'm almost in the Pashu Bhava again. So that's why we have to continue sadhana. We cannot ever leave sadhana. So if you leave sadhana, if you quit sadhana, you will come back to the Pashu Bhava. And that's why never discontinue sadhana, always continue it until you reach Nirvikalpa Samadhi. Otherwise, the planetary vibration will backfire on you. So that's what happened to me. As soon as I stopped sadhana, the karmic backfiring started occurring. That is, the Sade Sati, 7.5 years of karmic backfire started happening. And the past 2-3 months, I went into depression because of the breakup. So then I again continued sadhana. Now I chant Vishnu Sahasranama, Lalita Sahasranama, and all the Shakti sadhana, everything I do compulsorily. And I don't mind getting Kundalini Awakening again and again, because otherwise, if I stop sadhana, then the karmic backfiring will happen. But this fourth service, that is the Astrology, Shodashvarga chart reading, is for the people who are there in the Pashu Bhava. That is, it is not for the people who are there in the Divya Bhava. So if you are there in the Divya Bhava, these planets won't affect you. But if you are there in the Pashu Bhava or Veera Bhava, these planets have significant impact in your life. And that is why sometimes being cautious about your future is better. That is, if you know what will happen in 2-3 years according to the planetary vibrations, planetary influences, then you can be cautious, you can start your sadhana early and avoid these misfortunes. So that is why I launched this service, to be on the safer side, for normal people also, for the sadhaks also. So whoever is practicing spirituality, materialism, whatever you are doing in your life, these future predictions will help you to be cautious. And also, knowing your past life will help you understand yourself better. Like why your relationships are not working, why you are attracted to this person particularly, and what is the reason of financial setback, and what is the reason of spiritual setbacks, how to improve yourself both materially and financially, and also in relationships. Everything can be resolved by understanding your charts. And I can initiate you the right mantras during this time also. So the fourth service is called Shodashvarga Reading, and it's basically the 9 planets influencing your all the charts. That is, the 9 planets will be in 12 houses, and in these 12 houses the planets will be there according to your birth time and birth date. These planets will influence your life. So to know the future, to understand your past life, this fourth service will help you. But to go beyond these influences, the first service, that is the Kundalini Sadhana, will help you. So whatever you want, you can check it out. So the fourth service cost is 1000 rupees. So I'll be pasting my UPI ID below, and you can ping me after the payment in Telegram, and I'll be sending you the WhatsApp number where I'll send you the Excel sheet for filling the slot, that is booking the day and time. And in that Excel sheet, right, how to fill is you have to install Google Sheets, and you can fill your name in the time slot, and it'll be like a 1 hour slot. That is, it'll be of 1 hour each. So in that 1 hour, we'll be reading your, both of us will sit together. That is, you will tell your birth time and birth date, and we'll be seeing your all your Shodashvarga charts, and we'll be predicting your future and past life karma, everything. So you can ask me 5 questions in this 1 hour, and in this 1 hour, those 5 questions will be answered. For example, to know about the future, how will 2025 look like, how will 2026 look like, or what was your past life incarnation, and what is your future gonna look like, and why is a relationship not working out, or any questions, whatever you have. So you can ask total of 5 questions in this service in that 1 hour, and I'll be answering all the 5 questions according to the Shodashvarga chart reading. So this service will help you know yourself in a better manner. And this is not for the people who have reached the Divya Bhava. So there are like advanced practitioners, sadhaks, who have reached Divya Bhava by practicing Shakti Sadhana or whatever sadhana continuously. They have gone beyond the planetary vibrations. So this chart reading won't affect them. But this is for the people who are still there in the Pashu Bhava or Veera Bhava. So basically Pashu Bhava means animalistic tendencies, that is materialistic people. Veera Bhava is the courageous people who will face Maya like champs. And Divya Bhava is for the people who have reached that enlightenment stage. That is, they see the Brahman or the universal consciousness in everything, and they can reach Nirvikalpa Samadhi at any point of time. So they are not affected by Maya basically. They are not worried about Maya. But this is for the people who are worried about Maya, who are worried about their future, who are curious about their past life, who want to be cautious basically. The Divya Bhava people don't care. They are like Agora only. They don't care about future, past, nothing they care. So it's not useful for them. But this is for the people who are worried in the Maya, who are very much drowned in the Maya, and they are trying to go back to the Divya Bhava, that is the Sadashiva state. So ping me on Telegram, and I'll be sending the WhatsApp number where I will send the Excel sheet, and you can fill your name. And finally we can conduct that 1 hour session where you have to provide your date of birth and time of birth, and I'll be deriving all the Shodashvarga charts, that is the 16 charts, and I'll be analyzing and letting you know about the answers of the 5 questions. So total of 5 questions you can ask in this service, and in that 1 hour I'll answer all those 5 questions. Exact year, exact time, everything. I hope this channel service will help the mass audience. So anyways, thanks for watching. We'll meet in the next video. Jai Mahakal.